How's it going, guys? It's Poetry Said. I just wanted to do a quick little announcement video talking about a couple things. First off, I am going to be streaming tonight. I'm actually not sure at what time, but probably at either like 9 or 10 p.m. Tonight I will be streaming Eastern Standard Time some Europa Universalis 4, continuing with our Ireland run because my backlog has mostly run out. So yeah, we are going to probably be doing that tonight. If all goes according to plan. That's the first announcement. I also, though, have another announcement. We're going to be finishing up the Ireland campaign probably like tonight or in the next stream where we do it, because we're getting pretty close to the achievement. And I feel like actually doing a full-length campaign of that, although we might go a little longer with it. In any case, I do plan on doing another Europa Universalis 4 campaign on stream and then uploading it to YouTube. And I actually have an idea for a campaign that's sort of like a self-set challenge run that I think would actually be pretty darn cool. And I'll go ahead and spoil what it will be right now, because I actually need help thinking of ideas for which country would fit the criteria, which country would be fun to watch with this self-set challenge, almost like an achievement, except I'm the one setting the criteria. So, the achievement, or it's not even like an achievement, but more like a set of rules that I'd be operating under. Essentially, it would be a run where it's sort of like going tall, but kind of. The way this would work is I would limit myself to only being able to own one province per trade node in the whole world. One province, only one province per trade node in the whole world. Except for in the one that I'm starting in, the one that my capital trade node is. In that node, we can own all of it if we want. We can own as much as we want. But outside of that trade node, only one province per every other trade node in the whole game, including colonial nodes, so no colonial nations. That kind of goes against the spirit of the achievement, even though it would be a colonial nation owning it, technically not us. I would probably allow us to have like marches and client states and vassals that aren't, and personal unions possibly, that aren't in our node and stuff, and that are larger than one province. So like if we, for instance, we're playing as someone in the Genoa node, we could maybe have a Venice trade vassal. I would allow that, I think, just to make it a little easier. But in any case, beyond that though, then we would have to follow that criteria. I think it seems like it'd be a pretty interesting way to do a run in EU4. It makes you really think about which provinces you want to conquer. It makes you really think about development and building tall, although you will be able to conquer a little bit. And I think it kind of just sounds like an interesting way to see how much can you keep trade power, how much trade power can you actually have with only that many provinces. And I think it'd be really interesting. There's quite a few nations I've thought of that'd be fun to do with this, and this is really why I am making announcement videos. Actually, is because I want you guys to give me your suggestions for this, and I will take those into consideration. And it would, the more responses I get, the better. But essentially, I have sort of thought of a few that would fit this criteria. Right from the start. So I believe Aragon, the Kingdom of Aragon, would actually be probably the most powerful that fits the criteria. They own a lot of land. All of it is in the Genoa node, except for some of the stuff that their vassal Naples holds, or their PU Naples holds. But we could, of course, like get rid of that once we integrate them or whatever. So that is not really a big deal. But Aragon, all their land that they directly own is in the Genoa node, and they have quite a strong position. So they could be a good one that would be quite powerful in starting off, and it would be quite easy to get a really strong start going. That's actually one of the reasons I don't necessarily want to do a run as Aragon. It might be a little too strong right out of the gate. Another one could be England. If we did England, we'd have to release some stuff right off the bat to make it fit the criteria. We'd have to release Northumberland or Northumbria or whatever, and give them the North Sea provinces up in northern England. We'd also have to release our Irish province, but that's not a big deal. We'd also have to get rid of our French land. That's not a big deal either. We'd just be with like core England and Wales, and then go from there with the English Channel node as our main one. But in any case, that could be one as well. The Netherlands we could do, but we're not going to do because of the fact that we already have a Netherlands run going on right now. Genoa is one that I was actually recommended to me by a buddy, because when I told him about this, and he was like, yeah, it seems like Genoa gets missions to get single provinces in wars. And beyond that, they start with a good province in the Genoa node. They're in an interesting position. They have being an Italian culture, there's a lot of benefit you can get from conquering the other Italian lands, a ton of which are actually in the Genoa node, of course. So that would be a pretty strong one, but it would be a difficult start right off the bat, starting with only a couple provinces. And I suppose we would have to give away our land in the Crimean steppe or whatever, but let's see, what else? Either Hamburg or Lubeck could be really fun, starting off in the Lubeck node and having that be our main node. It's quite a powerful node, quite a powerful area in general, development-wise. Denmark could also be a situation, I suppose. We just never integrate our PUs and stuff, and that would still fulfill the criteria. But I would probably, over Denmark, rather do like Lubeck or Hamburg. And beyond that, there's like plenty of other ones that I probably haven't mentioned. I'm kind of right now leaning towards Genoa, but I really want you guys to give me your suggestions. I would almost certainly do someone with access to the sea. Wouldn't really make sense to do someone within Germany, like in the Rhineland node or whatever. Although, I mean, even just conquering all of that would be pretty strong. You could do we could potentially do like an Aachen run or something, like do a Carolingian restoration thing, except just have a whole bunch of marches around us, or Westphalia or something, But no, I think that I'm not really super interested in doing that in this run. Another time I actually do want to do like a German minor campaign where you just try to form Germany by conquest. It'll take a long time and stuff, but it'll be kind of fun. Just try to form Germany by just conquering everything over the couple hundred years of the game. But that will be a different run. Maybe forming doing one of the Rhineland minors could be fun for that, like Aachen or Cologne, and just could be interesting. But no, I don't know about any others that really would be good for this achievement run. There's those are the ones in Europe that I was thinking of, ones in like the Genoa node and the Lubeck node and the English Channel node. We could, of course, also do someone outside of Europe, like maybe like Yemen, or someone in the Gulf of Aden, which is quite a strong one, honestly. Or we could do like Malacca or something. That would be also fairly strong. We could do like Japan even. But in any case, I don't know. There's plenty of options, but I want to leave that open to you guys. That was the main reason I made this video, actually. So in any case, please go ahead and tell me what you guys think about that. Which of those options you would really like to actually see? Which one of those you think you would enjoy? And yeah, thanks for all the support recently is the other thing, I guess. There's been a ton of support on all the videos, and that means a lot to me. So in any case, more Netherlands stuff coming, more Ireland until we finish that. And so yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.